Right, perfect. So I am live with a half case of Series 2 1516 and a Splendor box. That was a strange mix, but that was a nice mix too at the same time. What do you think, Francois?
Nice.
They don't see you, by the way.
Well, I said something.
You look at us and you said, nice. But... All right, so I'm going to start with the randoms. So on top of our list, Scott, last, Clayton. Trevor, maybe not the same thing, but we're going to do more. Scott first, Clayton last. 30 teams. Yeah, I need to get those out. There you go. First, second, third. On top, the Colorado Avalanche. And last, Tampa Bay Lightning. So Scott, Colorado. James, Flyers. Daryl, Toronto. Ian, Montreal. Scott, Edmonton. Philip, San Jose. Bill, Nashville. Renault, St. Louis. Maxim, Devils. Robert, Carolina. Chad, Anaheim. Brandon, Dallas. Jason, Columbus. Bill, Vancouver Canucks. Robert, Minnesota. Dominic, LA. Scott, Chicago. Renault, Buffalo. Regan, Ottawa. Robert, Detroit. Joey, Islanders. Clayton, Calgary. Joey, Winnipeg. Chris, Rangers. Clayton, Washington. Chris, Boston. Scott, Florida. Kevin, Pittsburgh. Bill, Arizona. And Clayton, the Tampa Bay Lightning. So we got the Edmonton Oilers. Buffalo is Renault, so congrats. And the Edmonton Oilers, Scott Franklin, congrats, Scott. All right, so let's do this. There it is. Paste it on Facebook. Let's switch the camera side. So good luck, everybody. Here we go. First box.
Yeah. You want to do some work.
It just came in just to tell that it's not open.
Why do you fix it?
You want to finish real fast? Alright, so first pack, we start with the Young Guns. Anaheim Ducks. Shea Theodore. Shea Theodore, Young Guns for the Ducks. Next, we got a Rookie Materials. Arizona Coyotes, Max Domi. Domi Rookie Materials for Coyotes. Next, we got a rookie for the Ottawa Senators, Chris Weidman. Weidman, rookie for Ottawa. Portraits, Carolina Hurricanes, Noah Hanifin. Hanifin, portraits for Carolina. Young Guns for the Chicago Blackhawks, Tanner Kero. Tanner Kero, Young Guns for Chicago. Portraits for Chicago Blackhawks, Artemi Panarin. We got a Young Gun canvas, Vancouver Canucks, Ben Hutton. Ben Hutton, Young Gun canvas for the Canucks. Next, we got a rookie for the Ottawa Senators, Chris Weidman. Chris Weidman, rookie for Ottawa. So that is our base pack. So 4 base cards. 4 more base cards, base pack. Young Guns for the Montreal Canadiens, Zach Fucali. Zach Fucali, Young Guns for Montreal. Canvas for the Ottawa Senators, Mike Hoffman. Pack number 12. We got a Young Guns for the Montreal Canadiens, Charles Hudon. Charles Hudon, Young Guns for Montreal. First half. Second half. We've got a rookie, Winnipeg Jets, Nikolai Ehlers. Nikolai Ehlers, rookie for the Jets. Rookie for the Carolina Hurricanes, Brock McGinn. Brock McGinn, rookie for Carolina. Portraits for the Vancouver Canucks, Jacob Virtanen. Vertanen Porches for the Canucks. Porches for the Jets, Nikolai Ehlers. Next, we got a rookie, Ottawa Senators, Matt O'Connor. Connor rookie for Ottawa. Young Guns for the Vancouver Canucks, Brandon Gowns. Brandon Gowns, Young Guns for the Canucks. Next, we got a Young Guns for the Vancouver Canucks again, Alexandre Grenier. Grenier Young Guns for the Canucks. Retired. Canvas for the Ottawa Senators, Mark Stone. Mark Stone, canvas for Ottawa. Update for the Dallas Stars, Patrick Sharp. Update foil, Columbus, Brendan Sod. Rookie for the Vancouver Canucks, Ben Hutton. Last pack for first box. We've got a canvas for the Winnipeg Jets, Andrew Ladd. Alright, so let's start. Number 2. First hit. So what do we start with? A jersey for the Dallas Stars, Carey Lettman. So Dallas Stars, Carey Lettman jersey. Next, we've got a rookie for the Carolina Hurricanes, Brock Megan. Brock Megan, rookie for Carolina. Porches for the Flyers, Nick Cousins. Nick Cousins, Porches for the Flyers. Next, we've got a Porches for the Calgary Flames, Emile Poirier. Poirier, Porches for Calgary. Rookie for the Coyotes, Max Domi. Domi, rookie for Arizona. Young Guns for the Florida Panthers, Sam Brittain. Brittain, Young Guns for Florida. Rookie for the Jets, Connor Albuck. Albuck, rookie for Winnipeg. Next, we got a marquee rookie red border, Dallas Stars, Matthias Janmark. So Janmark, marquee rookie red border for Dallas. Rookie for the Pittsburgh Penguins, Sergei Plotnikov. Canvas for the San Jose Sharks, Joe Thornton. Thornton, canvas for Sharks. Pack 11. We got a Young Guns for the Vancouver Canucks, Hunter Shinkaruk. Shinkaruk, Young Guns for the Canucks. Pack number 12. Rookie for the Ottawa Senators, Matt O'Connor. O'Connor, rookie for Ottawa. So, second half. Starting with a rookie for the LA Kings, Derek Forbach. Forbach, LA. Next, we got a Porches for the Ottawa Senators, Shane Prince. Prince, Porches for Ottawa. Young Guns for the New York Islanders, Adam Pelech. New York Islanders, Young Guns. Porches for the Carolina Hurricanes, Brock Megan. Young Guns for the Edmonton Oilers, David Musa. Edmonton Oilers, Young Guns. Canvas for the San Jose Sharks, Joe Pavelski. Pavelski, canvas for the Sharks. Canvas for Columbus, Brendan Sod. Saw it, canvas for Columbus. Next, we got an update for the Washington Capitals. TJ Oshie. Oshie update for the Washington Capitals. Pretty sure this one's going to be our foil. It is Marquee Rookie foil for the San Jose Sharks. Then the Melo. The Melo Marquee Rookie foil for the Sharks. Young Guns for the Edmonton Oilers. Eli Kaiga. Edmonton Oilers Young Guns. Canvas for the Buffalo Sabres, Evander King. Your last pack versus second box. We've got a Young Guns for the San Jose Sharks, Dylan DeMello. Playing well with Ottawa this year. Alright, so that was the second box. Third box. First back. So we start with the rookie materials for the Ottawa Senators. Shane Prince. Shane Prince rookie materials for Ottawa. Next we got a rookie for Dallas, Matthias Janmark. Janmark rookie for Dallas. Portraits for the St. Louis Blues, Colton Parayko. Parayko portraits for the Blues. Portraits for the Anaheim Ducks, Stefan Noesen. Noesen portraits for the Ducks. Next we got a rookie for the St. Louis Blues, Joel Edmondson. Edmondson rookie for the Blues. Young Guns, Carolina Hurricanes, Noah Anifin. Anifin Young Guns for Carolina. Next we got a Young Gun canvas, Toronto Maple Leafs, Gary Sparks. Sparks Young Gun canvas for the Leafs. Rookie for Buffalo, Jack Eichel. Eichel rookie Buffalo. So that is a base pack. Seriously. 4 base cards. 4 more base cards. We got a Young Gun checklist. So Buffalo, Montreal, you know this deal. No random. So I'm gonna give one to Buffalo and one to Montreal. Pack 11, we got a canvas, Pittsburgh Penguins, Anthony Malkin. Malkin canvas for Pittsburgh. Young Guns for the Coyotes, Louis Domingue. Domingue Young Guns for Arizona. So that was first half. Second half. Rookie for the Montreal Canadiens, Mike Condon. Next, we got a rookie for the Dallas Stars, Matthias Janmark. Janmark rookie for Dallas. Portraits for the Boston Bruins, Colin Miller. Miller portraits for Boston. Portraits for Dallas, Matthias Janmark. Next, we got a rookie for the Montreal Canadiens, Mike Condon. Condon, rookie for Montreal. Young Guns for the LA Kings, Derek Forbach. Canvas for Dallas, Patrick Sharp. Sharp canvas for Dallas. We got an update for the St. Louis Blues, Troy Brouwer. Brouwer update for the Blues. Marquee rookie foil for the New Jersey Devils, Sergei Cannon. Cannon foil for the Devils. Next we got a Young Guns for the Vancouver Canucks, Brandon Counts. Last 2 packs of our third box, we got a canvas for the Boston Bruins, Patrice Bergeron. And the last one, Young Guns for the Montreal Canadiens, Zach Foucault. Alright, so we're now halfway down with series 2. Box number 4. So box 4, there we go. First deck. Alright, so we start with a Young Gun canvas for the New York Islanders, Anatolich. So Young Gun canvas Islanders. Next, we got a marquee rookie for the St. Louis Blues, Colton Parayko. Parayko rookie for the Blues. Alright, we got a date with the cup. So date with the cup for the Chicago Blackhawks, Brian Bickle. Brian Bickle, date with the cup for Chicago. Next, we got a Young Guns, Carolina Hurricanes, Noah Annifin. That's the second Annifin for Carolina. Canvas for the Winnipeg Jets, Dustin Buffman. Buffman canvas for the Jets. Young Guns for the Vancouver Canucks, Brendan Gowns. Young Guns for the Canucks. Update for the Calgary Flames, Dougie Hamilton. Marquee rookie for the Florida Panthers, Connor Brickley. Canvas for Boston, David Krejci. Portraits for the Toronto Maple Leafs, Antoine Dupont. Pack 11, we got a marquee rookie for the New Jersey Devils, Sergei Kalinin. Last pack of our first pack. We got a Young Guns for the Vancouver Canucks, Alexandre Grenier. Second half. Starting with your rookie materials for the Flyers, Nick Cousins. Nick Cousins, rookie materials for the Flyers. Rookie for the Dallas Stars, Radek Faksa. Faksa, rookie for Dallas. Portraits for the San Jose Sharks, Jonas Donskoy. Donskoy, portraits for San Jose. Young Guns for Montreal, Charles Hudon. Young Guns for the Montreal Canadiens. Next, we got a Young Guns, that's the third one. Montreal Canadiens, Zach Fucali. So third Fucali of the break. When we have canvas for the Boston Bruins, Daniel Chara. Rookie for the Vancouver Canucks, Jake Virtanen. Rookie for the Edmonton Oilers, Connor McDavid. Next, we got a portraits for the Winnipeg Jets, Andrew Cup. Cup portraits for the Jets. Portraits for Pittsburgh, Sergei Plotnikov. Last two packs, we've got a rookie for the Blues, Robbie Fabry. And the last one, we've got a Young Guns for the Arizona Coyotes, Louis Domingue. Alright, so where's the box number 5? So still no Jack Eichel, only one hobby exclusive. Well, actually, we had a day with the cup, but still.
There's better than that.
What do you want?
One exclusive. Young Guns.
We're not gonna get one.
I know we're gonna get one. Which is good.
Young Guns Eichels for that. So box number 5, there we go. First pack. Starting with a portraits for the Arizona Coyotes, Max Domi. That's the problem. So portraits for Arizona, Max Domi. Max Domi, Arizona portraits. Next, we got a Young Guns for the Dallas Stars, Brandon Ranford. Update for Columbus, Brendan Stott. Portraits for the Winnipeg Jets, Connor Alba. Next, we got a Young Guns for the Ottawa Senators, Chris Weidman. Chris Weidman, Young Guns for Ottawa. Young Guns for the Chicago Blackhawks, Ryan Hartman. Ryan Hartman, Young Guns for Chicago. There it is. Next, we got a rookie for the Chicago Blackhawks, Artemi Panarin. Rookie for the Winnipeg Jets, Nick Pitta. Portraits for the Wings, Dylan Larkin. Portraits for the St. Louis Blues, Robbie Fabry. Pack 11, we got a rookie for the Ottawa Senators, Colin Miller. Pack number 12. We got a Young Guns for the Flyers, Tyler Lair. Tyler Lair, Young Guns for the Flyers. Let's do the second half of box number 5. We got a Young Gun canvas for the Minnesota Wild, Gustav Olafsson. Next, we got a rookie Carolina Hurricanes, Noah Annafin. Annafin, rookie for Carolina. Base exclusive, 65 out of 100 for the Florida Panthers, Jonathan Huberdeau. So exclusive for Florida. Next, we got a Young Guns for the Anaheim Ducks, Nick Ritchie. Canvas for the Anaheim Ducks, Ryan Getzlaff. Young Guns for the Flyers, Anthony Stolas. Stolas, Young Guns for the Flyers. Canvas for the Nashville Predators, Mike Ribeiro. Update for the Pittsburgh Penguins, Phil Kessel. Kessel update for Pittsburgh. The next pack gonna be foil. Mark Ricky Ford for the Edmonton Oilers. Connor McDavid. Mark Ricky Ford for Edmonton. Next we've got a rookie for Buffalo, Linus Ullmark. Canvas for Minnesota, Mikko Koivu. Last pack of box number 5. We got rookie materials for the New York Rangers, Mackenzie Snapsky. For the Rangers. So let's do that last box. Hopefully we get that Young Gun Igos. Most thicker of the box range. First pack. We're going to go starting with a rookie for the St. Louis Blues, Joel Anderson. Next, we got a portrait for the LA Kings, Jordan Wheel. Third pack, we got a Young Guns for the New York Islanders, Adam Pilesh. New York Islanders, Young Guns. Pack number 4, we got a Young Guns for the Edmonton Oilers, David Musa. Young Guns for Edmonton. Pack number 5, Young Guns for the Anaheim Ducks, Shea Theodore. Canvas for the Winnipeg Jets, Andrew Ladd. Canvas for the Ottawa Senators, Mike Hoffman. Rookie for the Sharks, Nikolai Goldobin. Marquee Rookie Red Border, Winnipeg Jets, Nikolai Peta. Nicolas Peta. For the Jets, next we got a rookie for the Florida Panthers, Connor Brickley. Pack 11, canvas for the Ottawa Senators, Mark Stone. Pack number 12, update for the Blues, Troy Brouwer. Alright, so let's do the second half of our last box, last 12 packs. And then we'll be good for Splendor. There we go, starting with an update for the LA Kings, Milan Lucic. Next we got a marquee rookie foil, Detroit Red Wings, Dylan Larkin. Larkin for the Wings. Next we got a portrait for the Vancouver Canucks, Jared McCann. McCann for the Vancouver Canucks. Rookie for the Vancouver Canucks, Brendan Counts. Canvas for the San Jose Sharks, Joe Pavelski. Next, we got a jersey for the New York Rangers, Derek Stepan. Stepan jersey for the Rangers. Next, we got a rookie for the Boston Bruins, Tyler Randall. Portrait for the Buffalo Sabres, Jack Eichel. Jack Eichel, portrait for Buffalo. Next, we got a Young Guns for the Chicago Blackhawks, Tanner Carroll. Carroll Young Guns for Chicago. Young Guns for the Vancouver Canucks, Alexandre Grenier. Last two packs of Series 2. Portraits for the Washington Capitals, Mislav Galiev. And our last pack, we got a Young Guns, and that's the third one. Young Guns for the Montreal Canadiens, Charles Rudolph, really good break for Montreal. And that was Series 2, 15-16. Let's now do Splendor. Alright, so Splendor, good luck everybody, here we go. So who's gonna be the winner? Alright, nice one. Alright, so we got a patch autograph, 1 out of 5. We got a really nice patch. So Splendor autograph patch number 5. And this one's gonna go to the Boston Bruins, Charlie McAvoy. There's a nice shoulder patch. Let's see, here's the same patch. 1 out of 5, Charlie McAvoy patch autograph for Boston. So that was our after break of Series 2 with a Splendor box. Hope you liked it. We will be back with more, that's for sure. So see you later, guys. Thanks.